It is a way to save lives now.
So far this year, 328 people have died of an overdose in Vancouver. That's about one a day.
A terrible tragedy that's afflicting our city.
It's why Mayor Kennedy Stewart says he's introducing a motion to decriminalize personal possession of illicit drugs in the city. If approved, it would be a first in Canada.
This has to move to a full health care issue, and that will reduce people's tendency to use on their own.
The way that we've treated drug use over the years, it's not worked out for us very well.
Sarah Blythe is on the front lines of overdose prevention efforts in the city. She says decriminalization will save lives.
Sending them to doctors as opposed to jail, I think that is a really huge change for people.
Other laws relating to drug possession, for instance, possession for the purposes of trafficking drugs, producing, manufacturing, all of those things remain criminal. It's just possession alone.
The BC Centre for Substance Use says it's been tracking data out of Portugal since 2001, when it decriminalized drug possession nationally. Researchers say findings there are overwhelmingly positive.
They saw dramatic decreases in terms of engagement in the criminal justice system, which saves the taxpayer dollars, but they also saw much more engagement in substance use and addiction treatment, while rates of overdose plummeted dramatically.
The Trudeau government has the final say on this possible change. If the motion is approved by council next week, the mayor would then have to request a federal exemption from the Controlled Drugs and Substances Act.
We have already seen exemptions be used at length. Supervised consumption sites across the country exist because they have been granted exemptions just like these.
The idea already has support from BC's Premier and the Canadian Association of Chiefs of Police, which voiced its support earlier this year.
Being addicted to a controlled substance is not a crime and should not be treated as such.
And I hope it's successful here and that it could spread across Canada as well.
The consensus among advocates is that while decriminalization is an important step, legal regulation and increased safe supply must come next and soon. In Vancouver, Isabel Regem, City News.